Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of Suffolk's #1 YouTube channel. And to the members, thank you very much for continued support as we keep moving in the direction of no bullshittery transparency. Thank you. Thank you for your emails. Thank you for your messages. Thank you to those of you that tuned in last night to watch my my impromptu live stream. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes. And I had a glass of wine. It's nice. It's nice to relax. Yes. And after the live, I had a private chat with Matthew. It was lovely. Matthew Marsden, another great YouTuber. Yes. Yeah, and it was good to see Graham in the comments. I will no doubt be speaking to Graham today at some stage, or if not him, his wonderful wife, or someone in the family. They're very busy. Thanks for all the well wishes directed at Graham. It's amazing to see how much support he and Fiona and their family have. It's fantastic, and for that I thank you. Yes. Anyway, it's Wednesday, the 26th of February, and what is it in the Colt household? It's handover takeover day. Yes, his mother's already been here. So Sebastian goes to school in the morning from his mother, and he will come back to his father. And we do that every week. It's a thing. I wouldn't really call it shared custody. I mean, we don't have anything in place. We just do it because that's the way parents should behave. Just because parents don't go on and we find our own way. Yeah, his mum was here this morning dropping off bits and pieces, and she made me pancakes. So that was really... No, that's a lie. She never. She made me waffles. She made me waffles on a waffle machine. That was nice. Haven't had them yet though. Because, truth be told, I was lying on my bed this morning, monging it. Am I allowed to use that word? Use any word you want, Trevor. I was lying on my bed this morning, monging it, when I got a text on my way. I was like, shit, she's on her way with Sebastian's stuff. So I jumped up, still wearing pajamas, put on jeans, put on a hoodie, washed my face, put a hat on, and made it look like it's been awake for hours. You know, I don't know why I'm scared. Am I scared of her? Am I hide? Don't know. I just feared. I was fearful. Anyway, I did that. Done my research, and lots of things happening, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of things. Zelenskyy is making his way to Washington. He'll be there on Friday to sign a deal with Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America. Gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of Emmanuel Macron. I never have been the French president. Let me know what you think in the comments. Donald Trump made the French president look educated, and that's hard to do. The president was coming off with these figures and things, and in front of the cameras, the French president was correcting him. Nope. This is this, this is this. It looked a little bit cringeworthy, if I'm honest. But there we go. That's just how I seen it. That's how I seen it. Yeah. There we go. Anyway. So, he's going to sign a peace deal. But President Trump says peacekeeping troops are going to be needed in Ukraine. Straight away there in the back of the room, the retard, Starmer. We've got troops available. We don't. We don't. Just because we say we're going to increase defence spending, it doesn't mean it's happened. Okay? It hasn't happened. Yes. And I said it. We only have we've actually got less. If we have fully manned units, then we have 24,500 fighting troops. If we don't have fully manned units, then we've got about 20,000, between 20 and 24,000 troops, which is exactly what Colonel Richard Kemp said. Interesting stuff, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? I'm having my morning coffee this morning. Why not? Oh, here's good news for you. The Mail Online. When there's stories in there now about Harry and Meghan, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. When there's stories in there now about methane and retard, you're not allowed to read them. You're not allowed to read them. You have to subscribe to the Mail Online and pay money to read those stories. So that's great news. That's great news. At last. Moving on. I found this a little bit sad this morning. And I'm going to say this. Shame on Messi. Shame on Lionel Messi. Shame on you. Because Messi's football team had been playing in a football match And at the end of the match, sausage roll, at the end of the match, the referee went up to Messi and said, "Can I have your autograph, please, to sign this piece of stuff? I have a family member that's disabled, and I would like to be able to give them your autograph." Messi went and complained. The referee has now been banned for 6 months. And if the referee does it again, he will lose his job. Messi, you're an arsehole. Why didn't you just sign it? I mean, I find that story shocking. The referee has since apologised for his actions and explained why he did it, and is really, really sorry. 6 months banned from being ref. That's 6 months' earnings. He's lost 6 months' earnings, which, to be fair, is probably only a minute's work for Messi on the football pitch on his colossal wages. These footballers have no shame. And I'm going to be honest with you, in my opinion, Cristiano Ronaldo would have signed it. Would have. There we go. Go check it for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Sad. And one of the stories this morning, which is, am I disappointed? No, I'm not disappointed, because I'm used to this type of shit. An ex-Labour MP who was jailed for assault will still receive his salary, even though he's behind bars. He's still getting paid as a Labour MP. The system is flawed. It's flawed. It's against it. It's against ordinary people. It's quite strange. But my daffodils are out. I'm going to be honest, I'm really pleased about my daffodils. Makes the room look nice. Drinking my coffee. I've got mail coming today. I'm meant to be doing an interview today. I've done all my research and all my stuff. Last night, by the way, I'm going to point this out. Last night, I had all my notes written for today's news interview. And then I went, you know what, Trevor? Why don't you double check? So I sent a text to an individual that I've known for probably over 20 years. I sent the text and I goes, listen, what you doing? And he just said, I'm watching the match. I says, that's good, I'm waiting to speak to you. And he went, what for? I need your advice. So I called him up. Now, this is a guy, and I'm never allowed to mention him. This is a guy that was awarded a gallantry medal. He did undercover work in Northern Ireland. So we had a chat last night, and I said, listen, I'm going to talk about this, and this is my angle. And he was like, interesting. Have you looked at it from this angle? And I went, oh, okay, take notes. What's the other one? Well, I'm going to be talking about Ukraine and things. Okay, interesting. Have you looked at it from this other angle? I'm like, oh. And then I talked about 7-7 Brigade. And he went, okay, yeah, I see that. But they also do this. So I got loads of advice last night, which I need to go and write up in a minute to make sure I get my news interview perfect today. Yeah. I love having people that are awesome. But you know what? See if you want to keep people that are awesome in your circle, treat them as if they're awesome. That's the best way to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, anyway, I'm going to go now and finish off my Soldier On coffee. I'm going to relax. I need to do my whites today, ladies and gentlemen. I did my colours yesterday, so this morning I'm going to put my whites on wash, get them sorted, as you do. Oh, and I must admit, one of my subscribers has booked a show in Felixstowe to see Katie Hopkins in May, and says, Trevor, I'm going to be up in Felixstowe. Do you want to meet up before? I went, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I can come and meet you up before the show. We can have lunch. Oh, Trevor, thank you. So there we go. I'm meeting one of the subscribers for lunch. It'll be on me for all the thanks for subscribing and sticking with my channel. Anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay safe. Keep your circle tight. Delete negativity. Just remember, just because someone's a family member doesn't give them the right to talk to you like shit. Block them, delete them, move on. Have a great day and stay safe.